What's going on, brothers? It's Mgtow, you know the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Redpill Entertainment is Needed, Part 16. Here goes. Wait, before I start this video, it's come to my attention that a certain Frumpy Chameleon went and got our channel demonetized. And not a single fuck was given. Now, on the video. So, what can we learn from the absolute failure of the Marvels? Huh? What can we learn from that box office C4? I've learned that casual misandry in film format doesn't really sell. It doesn't. People are just tired of seeing it. They're tired of looking at it. Hell, you got the Barbie movie. The only reason why that movie sold is because of nostalgia. But this, the Marvels, that cinematic abortion, that box office C4, it failed because the actual comic book fans, which are men, weren't the target demographic of that film. They tried to sell that shit to women, and women didn't support it. They didn't watch it. Because I don't think any of these women in trouts today actually grew up reading comic books like men. I grew up reading comic books. I grew up playing video games. And at this point, I'm pretty sure most brothers worth their salt and most men who have eyes ears to hear are sick to death of watching these popular IPs and their childhood icons and heroes being reduced to hog shit because of bedroom fem sales or because some weirdo in Hollywood wants to push a message, wants to engage in mind control. So it goes like this. If these weirdos in a high place, if these sexual deviants don't want to give the customers what they want, then we're just going to replace them. And that's what's happening right now. I'm talking about the Iron Age of entertainment. That's what's happening. You got brothers creating their own comic books, brothers creating their own mangas, their own animes. The video games are gaining steam. And I think Eric D. July actually has his own animation studio. So he has his own comic book and his own animation studio. And I'm happy for him, because it will motivate more brothers worth their soul, more brothers with eyes ears to hear, to roll up their sleeves and add to the Iron Age of entertainment. I've had some time off the road to add to my character bios. This one in particular was for a sports anime. I've been adding to that, and I've also been shopping for a second artist. I've been looking at certain 2D anime art. I've seen some really good ones, but I haven't really pulled the trigger yet, but I'm going to keep looking. But yeah, the motivation is there. The motivation is there, and brothers who actually can write good characters, brothers who actually enjoy compelling stories, they're just going to learn from that gynocentric sewage that Hollywood keeps putting out. I mean, if you're sick to death of this femcel girl boss bullshit, then counter-program. Create your own. Take a page out of Keenan Ivory Wayans' book when In Living Color became a success. He said, if you want to see something on television, you got to put it on there yourself. And he was correct. You got to do that. You're going to hit some speed bumps along the way, but that's okay. Even brother Kevin Grievous said that. He had a lot of speed bumps before he could get Underworld off the ground. But he got it. He did it. And I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to add to the Iron Age of entertainment. Sometimes the best products, sometimes the best comics, video games, or mangas can come from the fans. We learned that from the success of Sonic Mania. That game kicks ass, and the game also had a kick-ass soundtrack. I fucking love that soundtrack. I love it because a lot of the stages, the music, sounds a lot like New Jack Swing from the 80s. You brothers out there who worth your salt, you brothers, you remember New Jack Swing, don't you? During that era, Bobby Brown was all the rage. And everybody on the East Coast loved that sound. Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson loved that sound so much they created songs for New Jack Swing. Michael Jackson's most famous New Jack Swing song was Remember the Time. I never forgot that. Not ever. But I'm saying that to say this. If you want to create your own entertainment, Redpill Entertainment, even this Watch Me Entertainment, it has to come from you. And it will come from you because the one thing that these dimension creatures in the high place, these bedroom femcells, cannot stand is that they're outnumbered. There's a lot of young talent out there, and they can't fuck us all. They can't, and they hate that, and that's just tough shit. You brothers out there with your story, brothers, if I cease to hear, if you have talent, if you have the wherewithal, roll up your sleeves and create your own Redpill Entertainment. Add to the Iron Age of entertainment. That's what I'm doing right now. It's work in progress. But it's not what I think. What are your thoughts? What have you learned from that box office C4? Hear me in the comment section. I'd love to hear about it. It's not a Mgtow. So I got for you. Let the badass here in the commentary. Feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate, visit my channel. You'll find the PayPal or the Cash App link on my channel. Alright, brothers, you know the drill, you know routine, go away the way, SYSBM. As for these ditch pigs, these bedroom femcells, and these Hollywood weirdos who keep castigating us with misandry, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSC. Welcome to the state. See you soon.